Hey coaches, it's Jenna here, and I wanted to go through the business quick start. It's a 7-day quick start for you to start your business successfully. This can be found in the back office if you haven't gotten one emailed to you already by your coach. It can be found in the back office under training forms, and it is called the 7-day quick start under getting started. So if you're a coach on Team Inspiration Nation and I am your upline diamond, then I want you to fill this out right when you sign up to become a coach or right when I send it to your inbox. You are going to, at the top, need to log into your Team Beachbody account to figure out what your coach ID is. And you can actually enter it right into this form, or you can handwrite it, either one. Your coach ID is found on the main page when you log in under teambeachbody.com. And when you click on Coach Online Office, you can find your coach ID right up here in the corner. So you will just go ahead and copy that right down right there for number 1. You can find all of this information right here, such as your sponsor coach, your diamond coach, and your star diamond coach on that page as well. Right over here, my upline sponsor, my upline diamond, my upline star diamond. That will all be found right there in the same place. And you can just copy that information into here. This is going to be a great reference for you to keep as well. Okay, your websites. Now, the way that you're going to find this out is you have a Beachbody Coach website, you have a Shakeology website, and you have an Ultimate Reset website. These are all provided for you through Team Beachbody, and they're sustained through that $15.95 a month coach fee that you pay. My website is going to be right here. So the way you're going to find out what your website address is just go to Edit Beachbody Coach Site, click on English, and right up here at the top, it tells you what your URL is. So right up here, you can actually just copy this, Control C, and just go place it right in. And actually, all it needed was the end. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to say, oh, it's my username right there, which is Jenna's Losing It. So that if I ever want to give somebody my website, I can give it to them this way. You're going to do the same thing for Shakeology and for the Ultimate Reset. So I'm just going to go head back, my websites, Shakeology. You're just going to copy that same part, which is the same thing, Jenna's Losing It, right into that part. And I'm guessing that my ultimatereset.com/Jenna's Losing It is going to be my website for that as well. This is a really important number to know. If you ever have any problems as a coach, you can call this number and somebody is there live to chat with you. And then if you have any questions that are frequently asked questions, you can go to this website, and there's so many, and you can actually link it right from here. There are so many good answers to questions that you can just type right in, and they're useful for you. So that is really awesome to know, and that's step 1 of your 7-day business quick start. Step 2 says get and stay connected. This is really important. So each of these sites, whether you're into Twitter or you're into YouTube or whatever you're into, or you already have an account for, I have everything except for Twitter. So if I want to find out what's going on Facebook and stay updated, which you want to if you're a coach, you're just going to click right there. It'll take you right to the Facebook Team Beachbody Coach website. And then you are going to click on like, so that this will come up in your newsfeed. You can stay knowledgeable about what's happening with the network as a coach. Okay, so I'm loading back my quick start, and then there's also an Instagram one. There's also one for YouTube, which is awesome because you can actually copy the videos and send the links to people, to potential customers, potential coaches. You're going to want to click on all of these yourself and just spend a little bit of time getting familiar with it. So many resources here, and you can search in here in the Team Beachbody page for anything that you might want to send somebody. You can just click on this little search icon and it'll take you to a search bar where you can search for anything that you would want to send someone. Heading back to our quick start guide. The national wake-up calls are so important. They happen every Monday morning, Mondays at 8 a.m. Pacific time and 11 a.m. Eastern time. You can listen live by calling in the phone number, and I've done that before, but I find the most use from the national wake-up calls by listening to the playbacks, and I actually listen to them on my iPhone on the podcast app. So that works really well for me, and they're all the old ones, and you can just kind of fast forward if you're not interested in hearing all the recognition and all the people's names. It's about 20 minutes of really good content from coaches that have been there, have been through what you're going through, and they offer such awesome tips and advice. I would recommend getting tuned into this. Just block your schedule out every week so that you can listen, or make some time in your personal development for you to listen each week. There's the archive too if you wanted to listen from your computer. So these are all the old wake-up calls, and I find so many good nuggets for my business from old wake-up calls. So I encourage you to do that. All right, and then this is just the website. The Team Beachbody 411 just gives you the most recent and up-to-date news, and you want to stay in the know. It's your business. You're an entrepreneur. Like they're giving you all the tools, but you do need to go out there and get them. So stay connected is step 2 of the 7-day quick start. Step 3, setting up your business. How to set up your profile and website video. So you can click right here, how to set up your profile and websites. It takes you right to the video library, and then a video is going to pop up that you're going to want to spend some time watching. It's going to tell you exactly how to make your website pop and your website able to get Success Club leads. When you're an Emerald coach, which means you'll have a coach on your left leg and a coach on your right leg, you're going to want to have your website already set up so that you can receive these free customer leads. They come right from Beachbody, and they come right to you from people that call in from infomercials, and they will give them to you as their personal coach. So you want to have your website set up the right way so that you can receive those leads. So you're going to spend some time watching this video, and I believe there were 2 others. Let's take a quick look back. Yep, 2 others. How to navigate the Coach Online Office, which is exactly what I was flipping through back there. It can be a little overwhelming at first, but think about this. You're starting a new business, you're starting a new job, and you really, when you get into your new office, you just want to know where your desk is, where the bathroom is, where the copy machine is, and that's kind of what we're doing at this point in your business. We just want to show you and give you all the tools that you need to be successful in your business. So these videos are going to help set you up so that you understand your online office. You understand where all of the back office training is, where all of the back office Success Club information is, where all of your team volume is. That's going to be in this video right here. The value of Team Beachbody, that video is going to be awesome for you to watch as well. And all you're going to do is just click these when you do them. Make sure you've done all 3 before you schedule your Getting Started Right call with your coach. The next thing you're going to do is create an action plan. And that is on a separate sheet of paper because it is so important. It is 1 page long. And it really details, what are you going to do with this business? What are your goals? And these can change. These might not be your goals a year from now, but I want to know what your goals are right now. It really covers things such as connect your goals to your why. Achieving these goals will impact my business and my personal life by. So instead of just saying, I really want to make some money. How much do you see yourself making? How much do you need to make? How much would you like to make? Let's break that down into monthly goals. We'll go over Success Club and Success Starters, and you're going to have a goal for that. Success Starters is an awesome program which basically gives you a free ticket to our national conference, which is called Summit, and it takes place every summer. The tickets are very expensive, so it is awesome that you get a free one if you achieve success starters. I would like all of my new coaches to set that as a goal. So you want to help at least 3 people in your first month get started with a program and get started on their fitness journey. You want to get 3 people in your second month to get started on their fitness journey, and then you're still helping those 3 people in the previous month, and it starts to build residually. Then in your third month, you're also going to help 3 people at least. And when you do that, you've achieved success starters and you get that free ticket to Summit. And most of all, it really helps you start your business off very strong and you come busting out of those doors running, and you're going to find it a lot easier to be successful in this business. Also, your why. Why did you become a Team Beachbody coach? This is so important for me to know so that we can have a conversation about that. When you connect your goals to your why, they become real. When you, also I skipped one thing, I skipped 2 things. Your monthly income, what? Do you want to pay for your Shakeology? Okay, so you want to make $106, depending on how much your tax is in your state, $106 a month. Maybe that's your goal. That was my goal at first. I didn't want to pay for my Shakeology anymore, and that was easily attainable. I will tell you, for me, I have not paid for my Shakeology since I started actively coaching. So that could be your goal right off the bat. Pay for my Shakeology, $106 a month. When do you want to rank advance? Getting to Emerald is your first big goal, and getting there as soon as possible is even better. When you become an Emerald coach, you start getting those team leads that I was telling you about, and getting there as quick as you can is going to help your business just fly more quickly and just build more strongly and faster. And then if you have another goal, type it right in here and tell me what you want to achieve in the first month, the second month, and the third month. This is a really important part of this page because you want to schedule your time. Be realistic. You don't need 8 hours a day to build this into a successful business, but you do need 1 hour a day. 1 hour a day, each day of the week is going to help you really focus on what you need to do. Focus on those vital behaviors that you're going to learn about. So if you can schedule an hour a day for your business, for your Beachbody business, then you are going to be golden. You're going to really make a strong business out of this. Define your daily activities. I will complete the following activity every day. So pick something that you think is going to kind of bust you out of your shell at first. For me, it was posting on social media. I wanted to post on my Facebook account 3 times a day. That was my goal, and that's the first one here, 3 social media posts a day. Maybe you want to make 2 new friends. Maybe you didn't start off with that many friends on Facebook, so you're going to spend that time, maybe 15 minutes a day, just going back through friends of friends on Facebook and connecting with some people. And if you add 2 new contacts every day, that is going to really start to build your business over a week and a month in a 3-month period, and then eventually a year. You will have built a huge amount of new contacts. These activities will help me. Of course, if you're going to have 3 social media posts a day, it's going to help make people understand what I'm doing, and then I'm here to stay, and then I'm here to help them. If you want to add 2 new contacts, this is going to help me build my market of potential customers to know that I'm here and I'm here to help them by adding 2 new contacts a day. Over here just says identify potential obstacles. This could be, I don't know if I'm going to have enough time. And that's a really easy obstacle to overcome, because if you really look at your day or your week, there is so much just wasted time. At least for myself starting out, I did have to give up a little bit of extra television time. I'm a huge reality TV show junkie and I want to watch them all. I had to kind of scale it back. I had to say, okay, each night I'm not going to be watching TV for 3 hours on the couch. I'm going to go upstairs, I'm going to work on my business, and then I can come down and watch my favorite one of those shows. So really, it might be just kind of looking at your time in a different way at first, but any obstacle that you think is going to be a problem, write it here so that we can talk about it in the Getting Started Right call that we're going to have together. How do you plan to overcome these obstacles? Like I just said, I really want to watch my 3 reality shows a night. Okay, maybe I don't need to watch 3, and maybe I can record it and watch it on a different night because I really need to get my power hour in. There's a couple things I need to do for my business tonight, and it's just prioritizing that time and doing the actions that are going to create a future So doing the things that are hard right now and creating a future that is going to be so much easier for you in the long run. At the very bottom, and I do need to move this a little bit so you can see it, I will hold myself accountable to my action plan by using the business activity tracker every week and sharing it with my success partner. At first, I am going to be your success partner. So you're going to share this with me every week. And this is what I was talking about, how you can really make the best use of your time. You're going to do these things every single day and time yourself. Spend 1 hour, and I promise you, you will not get through all of these things the first time you try to do it. Time yourself, give yourself 1 hour, and just see how much you get done. See how many boxes you check off. See if you hit your goal for the week on staying connected. See if you hit your goal for the week on adding your 2 to 5 new people every day. I'm going to be able to help you prioritize this list, but at first all I want you to do is say, you know what, I'm going to dedicate my time. I said I have 1 hour. I'm going to see how much I can get done, because you're going to eventually learn to prioritize your time in a different way. So just give it the best that you can. This is your laser focus way to build your business. You're going to want to follow these steps every single day, and I promise you, coaches that do this business activity tracker are successful. Okay, so that is what I have to say about that. All right, back to the 7-day Quickstart guide, and we were all the way down here at the very, very bottom. And then it says, I'm going to schedule a challenge group and go public. I will share the start date of my challenge group on social media. Luckily, as a member of Team Inspiration Nation, I am going to run these challenge groups for you. The only thing you have to do, and we run one every single month religiously, the only thing you need to do is invite people to join you in this challenge group. You're going to be their coach. You're going to be messaging them weekly. You're going to be checking on their progress, encouraging them, supporting them, helping them get started. But I'm going to provide all the content in the challenge group so that I just kind of take that off of your shoulders. You're still going to be coaching them, but we just as a team really feel like it's something that we can take off your shoulders, and we want to help you be successful when you start as a coach. So you're going to put that date of the next challenge group, which we advertise on our Facebook team page, and you're just going to take that and write it down right there so that you know it, I know that you know it, and we are ready to go. So that was day 4 of your 7-day Quickstart guide. Let me preface this also by saying that this does not need to be over 7 days. When I was a brand new coach, I jumped in head first and I did all of these things in 1 day. And I actually had some snow days on my hand at that time, and I dove in and I did it all. I did all the back office trainings. I did all of this stuff. And please feel free to push ahead if you are not wanting to take 7 days to do this. It can be done sooner. Identify people to help is step number 5 in your 7-day quick start. So you're going to download this memory jogger. It's actually a PDF. You're going to download it. You can type right into it. And you are going to start thinking of people that you can help. Who can you be of service to? Who needs your help getting started on their fitness journey the most? You can probably think of 5 people while my internet is being slow and we're downloading this memory jogger. This is going to be a really great place to keep those people organized, and it also helps you start thinking of who they are. You're going to ask yourself this question: who do you know? Think about your family, your closest friends, people you work with, people you grew up with. I mean, it goes through a ton of people. You're going to make a list of as many people as you can and keep building to your list as you make those new contacts. If you remember on the business activity tracker, make 2 to 5 new contacts a day is something that's going to keep your list growing. If you feel like you're running out of people, go back to this contact list. You're going to write as many people down as you can just by looking through this list. I mean, just from the first 3, you can think of probably 6 people that you could help. List you already have. This is where you're going to go through and talk about, other ways you can build your contact list. Other people who want to get in shape, other people who are ambitious or into fitness and nutrition already. Maybe somebody that has a lot of credit card debt, or maybe somebody you took a class with at the gym. Write these people down. This is awesome. And the most people by the time that they're 25 years old know at least 1,000 people, and this is proof. look at, if you just were to just peruse this list, you probably could make a list of 1,000 people easily. And here's even more. So you're going to take this and just start writing people down. This is the most awesome way to jog your memory of people that you might know. And I guarantee that you can get 1,000, but just start at 100. Try to make 100. So then it starts giving you that idea of, wait, I do know a lot of people, especially when people use that as an excuse. I don't really know a lot of people. They do usually know more people than they think they know once they start kind of writing it all down. So that is going to take you probably going to be your hour of work for that day, just making that people to help list. And this is where I said the other one was where you organize it, but this is where you're going to keep that organized. So you can actually type right into these cells and keep this on your computer and just keep updating it. There's different steps that you can take them through. Step 1, I made contact with them at this time. I just said, hey, how are you? Or, hey, I'm starting this challenge group coming up and I'm really new to all of this and I didn't know if this was something you'd be interested in. And then, oh, yeah, sure, tell me a little more. Then you're at step 2 with that person. So this is kind of how you fill out. Then maybe by step 4 or 5, oh, they wanted to purchase and I sent them a link to purchase the 21-day fix. So this is a great way to keep all those people organized. And you can make as many copies of that sheet as you need to build your list. And there's also a Word and an Excel version. Excel is, my favorite to use for that, but you choose yours. The step 6, which is day 6, but engage in training. Ask your sponsor or Upline Diamond to join their Coach Basics group. You are so ready for Coach Basics when you have done all of this work. We are going to put you right into our next Coach Basics group after our Getting Started Right phone call, or it can even be a Zoom chat. It might even be with another 1 or 2 coaches and myself. But what I really want to do there is just kind of get to know you a little better, help you really focus in on what you want to do, and like we said in the part down here, connect to your why. Make your goals align with your why. We always want you to know that what you're doing is for a reason. You wanted to do this. What is it? Let me help you make it happen for yourself. So we'll kind of talk about that and get you right into the Coach Basics group. The participant starter guide is right here. You're going to need to fill that out before the Coach Basics group starts. It's just another PDF to just kind of give you an overview of how it's going to go and get you started. And again, that is the Coach Basics training. It's a 21-day training program that Inspiration Nation, our team that I co-founded, can help you to start your business off strong. So this is just everything that you can expect from that group. It's not very long, but it does talk about your commitments in the group and how you can make the most out of it, because we really want this group to be for you. This is your business, you're the entrepreneur, and we are here to help you and give you as many resources as we can to get you off to a successful start. Also, review the coach training website. This is what I was talking about in your back office. When you click on Coach Online Office, then you go to News and Training, and then you go to Training. This is going to take you right there, so you don't need to toggle through all those different links. And this is what I was telling you about that I've completed in a few days. I flew through this training. I wanted to know it all, and I wanted to know it now. So if you're like me, you're going to jump in feet first as well and just go for it. This is where you can find that link. You're going to want to register to attend events like Summit. Summit is usually sold out. So if you are a success starter, like we talked about down here, helping 3 people a month to achieve their goals, you are going for free, and you're going to join us. Super Saturday is just a local event that you can go to, and I encourage you so much to go to these in your area. We go to the one in Washington, D.C., and if that's local for you, we would love to have you come with us. And then there's a Success Club trip, which is in Punta Cana, and you can earn this trip for completely free. I earned a cruise my very first year of coaching, and I didn't even start coaching until February of that year. Earned the complete cruise for free by summertime. So this is a very real thing, and Beachbody really rewards its hard-working coaches. That is all I have for you today. We talk about the 3 vital behaviors right here, and I did not read that to you because you can read and you can figure that out for yourself. But if you have any questions, please reach out, as I am your Diamond Upline, Jenna, and I wanted to make this as quick as I could. It was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but I hope that you got something out of this and you're able to fill this business quick start guide out quickly. Return it to me so that I can get you started with a Getting Started Right call, which will be our next step. We will set one of those up. And then our next step is to get you in a Coach Basics group and get your business off to a fantastic start. Thank you again for watching and have a wonderful day.